Hi there, this is Peggie Arvidson, the Awaken Your Soul coach and professional hand analyst, getting ready to do another mini hand reading for my friend Oza. Milieu, I believe is how you pronounce her last name. Here is a picture of Oza. Is she not just full of vibrant energy and color and clearly fun? You can tell all of that just from her photo. And this is her having a great time at her son's wedding in Cuba this past spring. So Oza, I want to say thank you so much for volunteering your hand for this reading. I am going to touch on a few topics that I hope are of interest to you and can help you keep moving forward in your purpose. What Oza has in her hand is something really not always seen. It's called a wow marker. This is her hand, and we have 3 lines actually that start here. This one aims up towards her pinky. This one aims up towards her ring finger. And there is one that's very light. You can't actually see it so well on the video, but I can see it here. And it aims up towards her middle finger, stopping right around here where I'm pointing. The 3 of those lines together create a wow marker. It's as though her ability to communicate, which is indicated by that line that goes directly to her pinky, her ability to hold an audience and captivate them in order to not only entertain but help them is indicated by that line by her ring finger. And the middle finger is her ability to combine all of those skills to get the project done. It's about harnessing the resources that she would need in order to complete her projects. So in essence, some people might say to her, Oza, every time you put your mind to something, it gets done. How do you do that? I'm a little jealous. And the truth is, she does get it done. She doesn't always even necessarily know how that happens. Now, again, when I look at her hand, many of her lines are finely etched. But the line that really does jump out to me is this one. Starts here, and it aims up to her pinky. This is her communications headquarters, if you will. It is the ability to use all communication tools that are available to her, everything from the internet to social media to the telephone to writing to speaking, singing. Any way that you can think of to communicate would be a natural fit for Oza. The other part of that is the ability to communicate with the divine or with your spiritual self. Oza seems to have a direct connection to the universal source, and she enjoys using it. It definitely influences the way that she does her work, and I think that's an absolutely beautiful gift. In fact, her headline even comes through here, and it meets and it stops her divine intuition. So my guess is, Oza, you don't make a lot of decisions without running it by your gut in the beginning, which is obviously serving you well, because when you put your mind to something, all systems are go and you can get things done. The other area that I wanted to concentrate on is this thumb that you have. It's fairly low set and it's long. It really kind of jumps out at me and says, hey, look at me. And your thumb is all about getting things done. What you do with your thumb is completely up to you. How you define success is your choice. But a low-set thumb shows me that you really may have the ability to run your own empire. You can make that empire as big as you want it to be, but it will be a fun empire for you. The challenge could be that you're biting off more than you can chew. You're so used to getting things done and making it happen that you are having a hard time settling down and making a few decisions. So what I want to do is encourage you to pick 1 or 2 things at a time, to stick with them, and to make them happen. Thanks, Oza. I really appreciate your hands today. If you want to learn more about hand reading, feel free to visit me on my Facebook page. I'm Peggie Arvidson, or on my website, which is intuitiveevolution.com. Thanks so much.